Welcome everyone to a part of the world where the game of football is so important. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building up here as we head towards kick-off. It's a bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. Notwithstanding that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good. There's a smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and the game will be underway very shortly. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Here it comes. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Good distance on it, and it's been taken straight back. Across the field it goes. And it's hoisted clear. To meet it! He will be livid with himself. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Wilson plays it forward, away from immediate danger.
Norwich have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's they thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Aimed long and direct. And he's there to hoof it away. Pumps it into the area. Knocks it away. Can he score? Gets it back. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Looking to break out here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Heads it! Forward it goes. Jarvis. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Shoots! Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. it in with accuracy. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
So what can they conjure from this one? That's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, he just has to read the situation quicker if he hopes to conquer that. Pookie really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He goes long. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Pookie is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's picked him out. Shoots! Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jarvis. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a look. Wilson goes looking. It's come loose. The through ball is intercepted. Forward it goes. Now chance to break. Well weighted. Chance! He's got away.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. And it's Jarvis. It's into some space. Jarvis. Jarvis. There's a long ball, fires it in low, and the keeper's in command. Forward it goes. It's gone a long way up and away. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're already into the second period. So deadlock still as the second half begins.
Yeah, that's top defending.
Can he put it away? All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Goes for the cross. Boots it to safety. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. More than happy to take the muscular approach. No way through there. Get it forward quickly. Jarvis gets it back. Plays it out to the wing. Played into the middle. Knocks it away. It's broken, look, it's come back out! No mistake! Krul did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Just brushed off the ball there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Another throw. Close up. It's a loose ball. Shot at goal! Aimed low and direct. Puts it out to the flank. And it's Jarvis. Forward it goes. Trying to play it through.
The movement was good.
No question, that's a foul. Close up. Got through. And he just whacks it away. Cleared without complication. It's been won straight back. Well, they could break here. He's left his man. Big chance here, and the finish! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, good interception. Played out to the right. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Going through. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's got through to him. Well positioned to make that interception. He's got options out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. Help's available out wide. Jarvis. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Norwich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Closer, hoist it clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Crunching tackle. Dashing forward at pace. Tries to dink it in. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. A spectacular effort! Great strike, that's for the keeper.
Norwich really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Done very well to intervene. Good idea, just poorly executed. Goes for goal! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too. So we have a breakthrough. Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries lifting it over. He's got away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's been levered clear. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's on a charge. It was just a question of running down the clock now. Close up, goes looking. Looking for space out wide. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And it's hoisted clear. Brings it forward. And that's that. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away, and this has been great staying power.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger.